This was what our final room of the group tour looked like. Definitely think we lucked out because wow. This was a private ensuite at Gilligan's with room service, which ironically we didn't end up using during our time there, but we spent the afternoon settling in and then stumbling across an Australian Target, which was literally crazy. Good morning and welcome to Cairns. I just whacked my hand doing that. Welcome to the last Australia tour vlog. This isn't the last Australia vlog ever, but it is the last vlog with our tour group before the tour portion of our trip comes to an end in a few days, which I'm quite sad about. Like, I can't believe it's come around so fast. While yesterday was very much a settle in, do the washing that we desperately need to do a food shop, today we've definitely got a more of a jam-packed day. It's currently 7:30 now in the morning, another early start. We're off on a day trip today to the Atherton Tablelands with the tour company Uncle Brian's. I've heard lots of amazing things about this company and what they get you doing and seeing, so we are super excited. Heard they're a bit crazy too, but we're all about that life. Since we are going to be visiting a lot of things like waterfalls and streams and just things of water, I've decided I'm going to leave my vlogging camera here in the hotel where it's safe, because my camera is just about surviving right now and I don't think water is going to help it. I don't think it needs water right now. So for the rest of the day I'm going to try and film on my phone and my GoPro, so if the quality slightly dips, I apologise. But yeah, I can't afford to lose my camera. It's literally on its last legs. I think it's been through the ringer when it comes to Australia, honestly. So let's get on the road.
My name is Conrad. I'm going to be your tour guide today, which means any questions you have, feel free to ask, and if you need a helping hand at any point in time, you just let me know, because guys, I am here to serve.
If you're thinking of visiting Cairns and want to do a rainforest and waterfalls tour, I highly recommend booking with Uncle Brian's. The vibes were just immaculate all day. Shout out to Conrad, the best tour guide ever. We got to see so much.
How about that one? How did that feel? That was good, right? I know, it grows on you guys. It grows on you. Alright. You would do one more. It's overdoing it, isn't it? No, let's go. It's overdoing. It's too much.
This is where I fall over. Our first stop of the day was to see Babinda boulders, Babinda meaning slippery rocks. When talking about Babinda's bakery, Conrad mentioned he'd heard of Greg's in the UK and hoped to one day try one of their sausage rolls, which was just so funny.
This is how I feel. I'm cold and I am ashamed, lying naked on the floor.
Guys, it's 100% genuine gold. 100% genuine gold. Spray paint right there. Not bad, not bad. Okay, so we started up here in the north, in Cairns. Now, if you want to say Cairns like a local, drop the R, put a little funny in
Cairns.
By the end of the day, maybe. Alright, we start up here in Cairns. Okay, we come on down with passport.
Guys, there's crocs in the water. Can I go here?
Yeah.
3, 2,
3.
Flash the window.
Yeah.
Wait, fully on. Why would it? This is a bit anti-hygienic. Very, very cold. Oh, look at Mr. Tree though. He's cool.
Our next stop was Josephine Falls, which is famous for its natural slip and slide. Trust me when I say those rocks were so slippy, but everyone had turns sliding down the rocks, including myself in the next clip. I had to zoom in on the GoPro, so apologies for the low quality.
Currently walking back from visiting Josephine Falls, walking through pretty much the rainforest right now, and we just had thunder, and we're surrounded by trees. I mean, you can't get more rainforest than that. Just been down the slide, just didn't fall, I didn't trip, grew dyspraxic. I'm pretty proud of myself. go waiting for the storm to pass. Start learning how to dance in the rain. That's what I mean. Let's dance, girl! Oh, gosh.
Feel that suspense down the back there. Here we go. Oh guys, here we go, to the left. Oh guys, Milla Falls, my goodness. Oh yes.
Now, Millaa Falls is not only known for supposedly being where Peter Andre filmed Mysterious Girl,
It's so cold!
but also where Herbal Essence filmed their famous waterfall advert, so lots of people like to come here and recreate the hair flick. Turns out there's a full-on technique to achieve the circle of water droplets around you, which Conrad was teaching us, and after a few failed attempts I managed to get that Instagrammable shot. Last on our itinerary for the day was Lake Eacham, that's apparently safe to swim in, despite being home to 2 freshwater crocodiles. The story is that one day a guy left his pet croc in the lake and it just kept to itself, so a few years later a second croc was installed in the lake to keep it company.
Stay clear of the crocodile. Ready to serve some absolute looks? Looking good, darling. £1 ponchos for the win.
Never did I expect to experience this in Australia, but the rain and the overcast sky, it was giving UK weather. But Conrad ended up gracing us with some hot chocolates.
Gum trees. A kangaroo like this. A kangaroo. With lots of gum trees. A sheep are doing a kangaroo. A clothesline out the back. Surrender out the front. And all. Oh my god, straight up guys, straight up, well done.
Good morning guys, we are currently sat out having breakfast at Marlin Marina. I've got myself a tropical smoothie and Dan's got a caramel latte. Having a bit more of a slow start to the day, even though we did get up at 6 AM because we were intending to go to Fitzroy Island, but all the ferries are booked. So we've had to change plans for the day, but it's probably the best thing because yesterday was quite hectic and we probably need a slower day because I think the next 2 days are going to be quite busy as we've got some more day trips and activities planned. But since we haven't had much chance to explore Cairns as a city, today we're just going to have a nice wander around and see what we find. While we were in Cairns, I really wanted to buy some authentic Aboriginal art to pay respect and support small independent artists, considering the history of Australia. Thankfully we managed to find a store, which I was really happy about, and I bought some prints.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Croc cup holder. Now, if you were like me, once a man who didn't believe in Crocs and thought they were the worst thing ever invented and ever presented to the fashion industry, me too, I thought the same thing. But I think I've been converted now with the Crocs because not only are they sliders and shoes, depending on the mode you switch, they are also great cup holders. And it holds it in place.
You're gonna do jazz hands, you gotta do jazz hands. Morning guys, and welcome to the penultimate day of our group tour. We've had another early 6 AM start today since we're off snorkeling in the Great Barrier Reef. Woo! If you watched my Whitsundays boat vlog, you'll know that this is actually our second time snorkeling here while we're in Australia. I've also noticed I've got a very stray piece of hair that seems to keep wanting to stick out. Yeah. I feel like I've gone from washing my hair every like 3 days to now feeling like I need to wash it every day just because it gets greasy so easily, and I think it's because of the sunscreen and the sweat and the hard water here. So yeah, I feel like I'm serving greasy chic. I'm also wearing the world's most creased top today. I thought to just throw on my Eras Tour t-shirt, and yeah, I'm too scared to iron, so crease as it is. I don't really know if it's showing on camera, but it looks really bad in person, and I just keep telling myself, Gaia, that's backpacking life, you just gotta go with it. So yeah, I'm not only serving greasy chic, I'm also serving creased chic. There's a lot of chic going on today. But yeah, we're gonna leave the hostel now, and oh, Dan's doing a dance break. Why are you doing a dance break? But yeah, we're going to leave the hostel now and head off to the marina because we need to meet the rest of the tour group and basically just everyone else who's doing the snorkeling trip there, because I think we're going on like a catamaran or something. But then I've also heard something about a 2-hour ferry, so I'm not sure. But since it does include water, today is going to be another day where I leave my camera here. From now on, again, you're going to have a collection of GoPro clips and my phone. So yeah, let's go. In my life. Oh, yeah. I need to get my hands out.
Let's go to Let's get it.
I think this is the peak of my channel right now.
We had 2 snorkeling sessions of the day. The footage you're seeing is all from the second session. This was my first time ever using flippers, which I'll be honest, I think I struggled with a little bit. But in the first session, we swam around with a marine biologist who was pointing out loads of different fish and coral. We saw parrotfish, zebrafish, surgeonfish, butterflyfish, and even anemone fish, so I can technically now say I found Nemo.
This is fun.
Growing up, you always hear about how the Great Barrier Reef is dying, and I thought this was what I was seeing in front of me, but the marine biologist said that when coral is growing, it looks white, so turns out this coral ecosystem is actually quite healthy. While we were out there, we collected some data that's actually going to get sent off to contribute to their reef-saving efforts, which was really special to be a part of. Knowing my accident-prone luck though, while we were in the water, I got stung by a broken bit of fire coral in the water. Basically, it feels like it's burning when you touch it. There I was thinking I'd been stung by a jellyfish, but no.
Check Dan out. If you wouldn't think he was scared of the ocean right now, absolutely bossing it. Dan the man.
Tell me everything. You know I'm listening. Hours pass us by. Yeah, we could talk all night.
We're having a jolly good time.
Yes, we are.
very jolly.
Very jolly
A very jolly good time. I don't even know if you can hear this.
We've got to swim over the dark bit.
It's fine. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming.
Taking my time, messing my life, swear I don't mind. Say that you'll stay, holding me close, swear it's alright. Baby, I feel the rush, everything that you touch turns to gold. I know. Baby, I'm missing you, everything that you do makes me love you.
That's dead.
Hey guys, so a little update. We've just been getting ready, or at least starting to get ready for a little night out here in Cairns after our snorkeling trip. And as you can see, we have just been plunged into darkness because the whole street has just had a power cut. We first thought it was the hostel, like literally everything in our hotel room has just gone dark. Nothing was working. And then we looked outside and the whole street's in darkness. So we don't know if like the entire like city grid is out or something. A little bit scary. Can you guys see that apart from like a few random lights dotted around, all the lights up here, which are normally on, it's just all in darkness. So yeah, fun times.
Right.
Oh, that was bright. I feel like we're about to start sharing some ghost stories.
Well,
That's not a ghost story.
oh, you want me to tell one? So, you guys have heard of Jack Black, right? Well, Jack Black. I don't know where I'm going with this. Oh,
There's
what was
lights.
that?
There's lights. They were like, I can't stand listening to Dan's ghost stories anymore.
Is there light?
You got to turn the grid back on.
Nothing's happened.
Oh, someone's running. It's so weird to see all of this like in darkness because Cairns is normally like quite vibrant at night. There's normally some kind of party bus going on. So just to see it all just like this, it's a bit strange.
Well, as long as like Domino's is still open.
First world problems, am I right? Yeah, we haven't eaten. Oh, there's some light coming on over there. So yeah, this has been a bit of a cracking start to our first like official night out in Cairns. Really hoping the power turns on soon. Good morning guys, I'm back in my usual spot when it comes to vlogging in this room. Can't believe I'm saying this, but today is the last day of our group tour. It's not the last day of our entire Australia trip. Dan and I still have a little bit of travelling left to do after this. We're off to Perth tomorrow. But today is unfortunately the last day. We're going to be with our tour group who we've been travelling up the East Coast now with for the last 5 weeks. And I honestly can't believe it's gone so fast. Like, I feel like I keep saying this to everyone. Back when it was Byron Bay, it felt like we still had ages to go. And then literally within a blink of an eye, we're here and it's the last day. And I'm trying not to think about it too much because Dan and I are really sad about it. We've literally loved our time getting to know everyone, and it is true when they say that traveling is not only about the sights that you see, it's the people you meet, and we definitely have met a lot of friends for life on this trip. So yeah, big sad. But anyway, to kickstart our last full day here in Cairns before we fly off tomorrow, and our last day with the tour, we are off to AJ's Skypark, I think it's called, which is basically home to Australia's only bungee jump and the giant swing, which is something Dan and I are going to be doing. Not the bungee jump, the giant swing. I was too chicken to do the bungee jump, and the giant swing felt enough for me. Having said that, it still is like, oh, someone's like proper smashing plates. Apologies if you can hear any like dishes in the background. We're right next to the kitchen. I think they've currently got cleaners in. This massive swing that is about like, dare I say, like 50 meters above the ground. Apparently you are in control of it, so you are the one who pulls the rope and lets you drop and swing into the vista of Cairns. Really excited about it, really nervous about it. I keep telling myself I can do roller coasters. I've done the hyper coaster here in Australia. I can do 50 meters. But anyway, we need to leave the hotel room now and go meet everyone outside because again, we've got another shuttle bus to the location because I think it's about like a 20-minute drive out of the city of Cairns. So for the final time here in Cairns, let's go! Oh, we're going to giant swing! Oh, that little boy is Oh, too bad.
Alright, your turn now guys, how are we feeling?
Good.
Good to go, yeah?
Yeah.
We're smiling. We'll see if we can carry it on then, hey?
Okay.
Hell yeah. Alright. Have fun, see you soon.
Oh
Remember, chins down before you board a release tour.
Okay. Oh my god. When are we gonna start singing?
So when we booked this giant swing last year, Dan and I made this pact that while we were being lifted in the air, we would sing to distract ourselves. This was our chosen song.
I am written, can't read my mind, I'm undefined. Staring at the blank page before you, open up the dirty window, but the sun illuminate won't see, cannot find me. Oh shit. Something in the distance, so close you can almost taste it. Release your inhibitions, feel the rain on your skin. Oh, only can let it in. No one else. I can't even do a peace sign, my hands are like...
Can I swear? Yeah, of course you can. You're awesome.
Amazing.
There we go, awesome work.
I think the rush is like hitting me now. I can't believe I just did that. We treated ourselves with some chips and of course chicken salt because we've just done that, and a well-deserved Powerade. I was kind of nervous when we were like waiting, because we were waiting quite a while, and like, you know, naturally it's going to build up a bit. Also, I'm really hoping you can hear me over this music. I feel like you probably won't be able to. Our hands were so shaky, weren't they? I don't know if you can really see. And then you have to like jump back down onto the platform afterwards, and like that was the moment when my legs were just jelly. I was like, I don't think I'm going to be able to do this. I think someone else is going to do a bungee jump in a second. I mean, what a way to spend the morning of our last day here in Cairns and the last morning of our tour group. It's just been absolutely incredible. If you guys are ever in Cairns and you want to do something like this, here is definitely the place to do it. I don't think I captured on the GoPro just how high it looked when we were just sat there rocking, waiting for Dan to pull the lever.
No hesitation.
I think that first initial drop I was like, oh my god, no, which you probably can hear. The rest of it I was just loving. I just feel like I'm feeling that rush right now. I'm just gonna be walking around Cairns like really smiley, and everyone's gonna be like, why is that girl randomly smiling at me, what the hell? And I'm just there like, I did the giant swing. Can you tell the heat's getting to me? Kind of feel like the entire of Cairns heard us screaming, but who cares?
We probably sounded like kookaburras, you know what I mean?
You mean kookaburras?
They probably sound like kookaburras.
But yeah, this is basically our view of the Skypark until the shuttle bus is going to take us, which is now, so yeah.
After a crazy morning at the Skypark, we spent the afternoon walking around a Cairns shopping mall and, in true Gaia style, stumbled across a bookstore that was selling a rare UK edition of Throne of Glass that isn't printed anymore, so obviously had to buy that. It also took all of my willpower not to buy the American hardback set of the series that I saw. It definitely wouldn't have fit in my suitcase.
Last meal!
I know, it's actually so sad. I'll cry.
So exciting. Here's to our final night together. Woo! Cheers to the vibes.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
It's like a hash brown.
It's full of rice. It's so yummy. Is he dinner element?
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, there's a fruit bat. Look at it, look at it, look at it, look at it. What the is that? It's a bat! It's a bat! Oh my god! Where? There in the tree! I love this tree. It's giving festive fun. It's giving sleigh. How you love?
The clip as well.
Encore! Woo! After the meal and walking around with everyone, we then found ourselves in Gilligan's Bar briefly because we really wanted to eke out our last moments with everyone, but it was eventually time to say goodbye. Are you actually really going? Yeah. It's not referencing something. I know, I don't like this. I know. I feel like we're breaking up. Yeah. It's not goodbye, it's a see you later. Love you guys. Love you too. Okay, one last. Okay. Bye bye. I'll see you in July. Bye bye.
Don't fall in.
Sorry, I fall over. Yeah, please don't fall in the bin. Not sure what I think of the state of my hair. Hey guys, so we're back in our room now and it's just gone 11 o'clock, so we're gonna head to bed now. Since tomorrow morning we're getting up early and heading off to Cairns Airport to get a flight to Perth. I think now is a really good point to end the vlog. Thank you so much for watching. We've literally had a blast this week. It's been so jam-packed. I feel like tonight has been quite an emotional farewell. I still can't believe we're gonna be waking up tomorrow and traveling on without them. It's just gonna be so weird. But yeah, I really hope you've enjoyed. If you have, make sure to like, comment and subscribe. Dan is already away with fairies and I probably should go do the same. If you would like to see what we get up to in Perth over the next few days, make sure to catch next week's vlog. But other than that, I've been Gaia, this has been my Cairns vlog and I'll see you next time for even more content. Bye!